Very good evening and good morning to all. Thanks for joining. This is Chandra. We will start our demo session. So before starting the demo session, let me introduce about our new website portal as well as YouTube channel. So this is the new portal. So we have already developed. So those who are joining for this training program, you will get access to this students page. So once you have enrolled, you can go to the enrolled courses and you can find, so whatever the courses you have enrolled, you can join that meeting from this enrolled course itself. So for example, if you have joined this particular training program, then all the materials, introduction and the joining page, all the materials, the day-wise materials and notes will be available in the LMS portal itself. And all the videos and materials are lifetime access. So if I'm clicking on any one particular video, the video will be opened here and it will be played, and you can play at any number of times, and it will be lifetime access. So you can play it, and then you can you can watch it a number of times. And this is a similar way for our Azure Databricks also. We are going to give the materials, and you can download the notes and exercises. So from the download pages here. So we have given all this course materials and videos in the same portal, and this portal, yes, you can access multiple times. So this is introduction about our web page. The another one is, so right, already we have the YouTube channel, so all the videos will be uploaded here. So thanks for following up and subscribe to our channel. So I have already uploaded SQL, PLSQL, Informatica, AECS, and Teradata, Tableau, Power BI sessions. So if you haven't watched the session, so please watch it, and you'll get complete idea about all these technologies. So going forward, I will add cloud technologies as well. So Azure, and then GCP, Snowflake, and we have AWS. So these courses also, I'm going to upload it going forward. So, but it will take some time. So please watch our session. Okay. So thank you all. So we have our trainer, Kamal, is on the
Chandra,
line. So I will give it to Kamal. Okay. Yeah,
Chandra,
if you have, yeah, yes.
so I have attended IACS training long back. So can I access to your website?
No, this website, we have taken this website during August only. So those who have joined from August will have access, but you will have that previous whatever the mode I have given access, right? So that is also lifetime access only. So that will
Okay,
have
that is
access.
YouTube. That is in YouTube. We have all the
Yeah,
videos.
yeah, yes,
Oh,
yes, yes, correct.
oh,
So yeah, now over to Kamal, and then we will take all your questions. So let him introduce about the course, and he will walk through that, the course content and everything. So if you need the course content or any other doubts you have, yes, we will answer all your questions and then clarifications. So this is a course content, and he is our trainer. So over to Kamal. Let me give the access to Kamal. So he will start. Yeah, yes, Kamal.
Hello.
Over to you. I have given access to you. Yeah,
Thank you, Chandra.
let's start. Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Good evening, afternoon, and morning, depending on your time zone. My name is Kamal, and I provide training on Azure, Databricks, DevOps, and solution security, etc. I have almost 5 years of experience in training specifically. And I do have 21 years of experience in, IT management, projects management, and, dealing with multiple projects, includes the data related project, cloud related project, network related project. So versatile portfolio. I have handled so many projects and played several roles in the organization. And definitely I do have, exposure to software development and all those areas as well. I have dealt with the project management procedures, PMOs, setting up the PMOs and all those. So this is briefly about myself. Sorry, little bit my throat is sore today, so you may be having little bit, difficulty, but I think I'm clearly audible to you guys. I believe so. All
Yeah,
right.
yes,
So,
Kamal, you are audible.
okay.
So could you please share your screen and then, yeah, so the
Yes.
participant will
Sure.
get more, yeah, details.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll do that right now. Just give me a moment. And if we talk about this course, we can briefly discuss about the course and, then we talk about the subject we have. So key topics we are going to cover in this, the course is like every resource when we are talking about Azure Databricks. Databricks and Azure will work together basically, and there will, we will be using hands-on practice on the Azure as well as on the Databricks and using both together. And we can also use the trial in your case. So students can have full on practice with the Azure and Databricks with the zero expenses. The reason is that because Databricks will provide you 15 days of free trial. So once we cover the theoretical part with the Databricks, we can go for the trial and we can use this to practice with the Databricks. Further on the Azure also we can go for free trial. It will provide you $200 of credit where you can use it for 30 days, and that's really good that both of the solutions you can use free of cost and learn easily within the 15 days. Okay, so this is our strategy in the entire course when we are delivering it. And the topics we are going to cover, I think maybe you are already aware, maybe the syllabus is being shared earlier. So the same topics, like we will understand about the Databricks, we will understand about the key features and benefits of the Databricks. We'll understand about the core architecture of Databricks, and then we'll, practically set up it for us. Mm. Definitely with the Azure account. Okay, and then we'll understand the nitty-gritty of the Databricks and related things. And we'll do the hands-on practice on the notebook, which is the core component of Databricks to query the, data into it. Okay, and then we'll understand about the ETL process and some of the key features like Delta Lake and data pipeline and all those things. We'll also build some visualization. We'll do some analytics practice as well using the SQL and NoSQL as well. Means we will be dealing with the structured data as well as unstructured data. So both kind of data. Further, we will discuss about the semi-structured data as well, and we'll create some dashboards, create some reports using these queries, and assuming that these data are like big data, which are like large millions of rows and something like that. But we'll be doing it for the small scale just to practice on the platform. Okay, and then we'll talk about ML, AI, and this part, how we can use the ML and AI with the Databricks. We will understand about the modeling here, what tools, what we can use along with that, and we'll cover some of the topics along with this. And then we'll understand about the administration and that sort of part with the Databricks. So this is our strategy to deliver the entire course, and also we will be having hands-on with the Azure accounts. So this is my Azure account where I have already set up the Databricks, and I can show you here. For example, I have all the resources created. However, it will cost me, but in your case, it will not cost you guys because my 40 days are already over. So it is going to little bit cost me. But in your case, because we will create your account later, so we'll understand about the resources being used from the Azure aspect. Okay, so this is like brief introduction of the course which we are going to deliver. Okay, now I think maybe I think if anyone is having any doubt, anything you would like to ask, maybe we can cover that. And then maybe so the my strategy to deliver this course will be like theory plus practical together. So in that case, The course will have hands-on where I will show you creating the solution same time while I am teaching. So side by side it will be going. Okay.
So Kamal,
Chandra,
what is the
yeah,
prerequisite for this particular training? So could you please explain that?
yeah, sure. I think if you are familiar with the having basic knowledge with the databases, that would be great. So if you are familiar with the, let's say, structured databases, at least that will be helpful in this learning this entire course. But even if you are new to the databases, at least you will have sufficient knowledge delivered in this during this training session where you will understand about the databases. So then definitely you will have to put more time from your end to learn this. So I think the structured data is little bit of knowledge is required related to RDBMS. Maybe
Okay.
you can any database system. It's not necessary that you should learn SQL Server or Oracle or some specific database. Any database knowledge, if you have basic knowledge, that is more than sufficient. All right. So, any other question? Anything you would like to ask?
Any PySpark kind of knowledge is required for that?
Sorry, what is? Can you little bit?
PySpark.
Yeah.
PySpark will be used, along with the Databricks. So we don't have to, separately, go for that. When we, subscribe with the Databricks, it will come along with that, and we can create the cluster and all those things. So that is, included in this course. So we don't have to, separately go for that. So
Okay,
theoretically,
thank you.
Excuse me.
mhm.
In Snowflake, we have created the warehouse, the size medium, large. So that kind of way we are creating the cluster also, single cluster, multi cluster.
Yes, single cluster we will practice, but multi-cluster is just the, when we have large set of data, we can have one, switch to just, switch to the multi-cluster, and it will automatically be adding the virtual machines as per our requirement.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
one more thing, so we have create the workspace. That time we have a SpicePark worksheet and Python worksheet and SQL. Every time we should select the what kind of queries we are running. So
Mhm.
we should select it, or run all means automatically everything it will be run.
See, once there is a switch to, choose the query in the, notebook itself. So we
Yeah,
can define there which, language we are going to use, and it will automatically, when we have the run all, it will automatically be choosing that, language, and it will be running. So we can have, mixed way as well.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Welcome.
Hello. Could you please explain how which part we are covering in from the Python side, right, to the PySpark side? I just
See, the Python, we will be using the DB utilities which are being used with the PySpark. So
Mm.
in DB utilities, we can use the DB utilities and create notebook, outputs and analyze the data. So definitely we can use uh, Python as well as the SQL as well. So both of this combination we can use together, or maybe we can use the separate it as well. So both the approach we will be handling. We will be practicing on the Python, and we will be practicing on the SQL as well. So identical. So the solutions are identical. Choices of language depends on us. So mostly, people use the Python because this is like, little bit more advanced when we talk about the analytics. So we'll be using the Python more. SQL structure query language is really very easy to understand, and anyone can, even, using any AI tool also, we can easily build the queries and, manipulate with the data. So it's the same, we can practice. As we go with the course, we'll be using both the sites and both the languages together and having a solution. So yes, both of the language we'll be using.
Is we cover CSV file or flat file services here?
Yes, we will be covering that.
Okay.
That is the part of unstructured data. So we will be covering that, yes.
Th- is this course structured from dev point of view or from tester point of view?
No, it is like structured towards the analytics point of view. Said that how you can do data intelligence, or analytics of the data. So it is more towards that goal, that how you can manipulate the data, how you can work with the, structured data, semi-structured data, how you can, deal with the unstructured data. But for QA perspective, yes, it will be helpful if your role in, require some QA related, tasks. You can use this tool for that purpose as well.
Okay.
Mhm. All right, so this is how we are going to deliver, and also we are going to understand about the Azure and Azure resources. So, what are the resources like storage account, how the Databricks will work along with the, Azure in this case, because there is AWS also, works with the Databricks, and GCP also work with it. But we will configure it with the Azure because Microsoft products are more, widely, being used on the projects. So there are chances that you can land to a job and you can easily find the job because most of the, Western countries they are using Microsoft platform, and Azure is the really good platform to use, easy to understand. You can, build the resource very easily. Interface is very friendly. There is very, less complexity compared to AWS and GCP. So we'll be covering the resources required in this, and also we will be using some source or data sources from the Azure, that how we can transform these data to visualization or some other results. So that part also we will talk about and cover.
How many hours this course was high?
So entire course is expected to be finished in 15 hours, means 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, I think. And we can easily cover, but if there is extra hour needed, then we will definitely be working towards that. But I think we can easily finish this course in 15 hours.
Okay, it's 2 weeks course, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
what
a
is the
3 weeks.
schedule of the course? We are taking daily 1 hours in weekdays.
Yeah. So the schedule of the course is Monday to Friday, and we are starting this Friday. This Thursday, 17th of October, 7 a.m. 7 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. in the morning, Indian time. The course
And
fee
when
will
we are
be, yeah, course fee will be 10,000 we have defined as of now. So we are charging, yeah, 10K.
and so how many projects we are going to do with this?
So it's not like a project here. So here we are going to create a trial account, right? And then he will explain that complete Microsoft Azure Databricks. So because Databricks is separate company, but here we are focusing on Azure Databricks, as Kamal has mentioned. Most of the project Azure Databricks platform only we are using. So that's the reason we are focusing, and it will be a complete practical session only.
You can assume almost we will be covering 5 to 10 scenarios, core scenarios, where we can use the Azure and Databricks together. So in terms of project, if you try to understand, maybe we will be covering 5 to 10, core services or solutions, which will help you to understand entire process.
So it will take around how many, how many weeks it will take around?
The course you are asking?
Yes.
Yeah, the course is 3 weeks, 15 days
Okay.
of training. Like each day, 1 hour, 15 minutes. Yeah, it's like a 15 days of training. So it's like a
Uh,
Azure, you know, right? Azure has multiple services, and so we are already taking the Azure data engineering. So, but here we are focusing completely on Azure Databricks. So, because many students asked us, so only for this Azure Databricks course alone. So, because some projects they are using Azure Databricks, so that's the reason we created a new course. Yeah, please go ahead.
Mm. Yeah,
After
hello.
so
course,
one, so
after
one more
course
question.
complete. Okay, okay. Go ahead. After that, I will come.
So one more question. Are we learning Azure Data Factory plus Azure Databricks, or we are using Databricks only as a platform? I mean, are we going PySpark to going to use PySpark too?
So this course is specifically for Azure Databricks. So we are not taking Azure Data Factory here. So because so those Azure Data Factory or other Azure services we are covering in the Azure Data Engineering course. So that is different, but this is different.
Hello.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Uh, yeah, hi Chandra sir. Yeah, actually my question is related to Informatica Cloud. Actually, I visited your website, so I'm interested in that Informatica Cloud course. So, my question is like the on the over your website there are two course. One is self-paced course and one is live course. So, like I have one doubt like in both the courses like what is the difference and in the self-paced course do you have uploaded the exercises like which you gave in the live courses, so I have to actually enroll in that course.
Yeah, so this is for common for across multiple training programs. The self-paced one, you have to install, you have to take care all the issues and everything. But the course content and everything is same. Course content,
Mm,
exercise, and everything is same. You have to allocate
okay.
your own time, and it should be a systematic one. So what is the difference between live and the course, the self-paced, right? Live training, yeah, it's like interactive training. I will be there to explain your questions and answers, and I will make sure that you have installed the software and you are practicing on daily basis, and you will be joining the sessions daily basis. Say, for example, if you are planning to take the self-paced one, so that is your responsibility to sit daily basis and you have to practice and everything. But live training, so you have paid for the course, and definitely we will remind you on daily basis, okay, about the course, the session and everything. You'll be joining on daily, and then you are practicing it. So that is an advantage, and you can ask your live questions as well. Similar ways the question and
Okay.
answer. So that is the advantage. Okay.
Okay.
So
So
if you are,
basically, yeah.
yeah,
So basically, in the self-paced course, like we don't ask our doubts, right? That is the
yeah, so
main
that
main
is
main thing.
that is yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is the main difference.
Okay.
But for
Okay.
example, if you have some
Mm-hmm.
interview 10 days, in 10 days you have to complete so all the core concept in 10 days, then you can go for like this one self-paced one. Or if you're thinking that
Yeah.
okay, so
Okay.
I'll go for this self-paced itself. I have some time to some days I will have morning time or evening time, or I will go for weekend. So that is up to you.
Okay. And one more thing, sir. So like when is the next batch start? And also one more thing. Actually, I'm working as a ETL support person in one of the company. So right now I am working on Informatica Power Center. So I have knowledge of Informatica Power Center and a knowledge of SQL as well. But as a support person, actually, I want to switch, and I have 3 year of experience. So, like, is it sufficient like to enroll in this course?
Yeah,
Uh,
so for IaaS Cloud, that is Informatica Cloud, I just started last week only. I just completed the installation and introduction. So if you wish to join, yes,
okay,
you can join from tomorrow morning. Okay, but this demo is mainly for focusing on Databricks. Sorry to tell you that. Okay, so if you have any questions on Databricks, so please ask and get it clarified. So because other members have joined for this one, right? I
Yeah,
will
okay.
take your questions. You may, after this demo session, you can call me on WhatsApp. So I will guide you. Okay. So whatever you
Yeah,
have the
okay.
questions on Informatica Cloud, and you said you have already 3 years experience in Informatica Power Center, right? So with
Yes.
that, if you can learn, yeah, definitely you can go ahead with Informatica Cloud. And Databricks also is a good technology only. So even most of the project, even if you are going for Informatica Cloud or any cloud data platforms, yes, definitely nowadays we are using that Azure Databricks and Databricks everywhere we are using. Okay, so learn this additional course. Yeah, this is additional skill set. So it will be helpful for
Yeah,
you.
okay.
So this is for everyone. I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
So in our
thank you,
in
sir.
our real-time project, the Databricks company itself, they came and then they have given this training. So that cost around each and every person, it's like around 1 lakh. So the company has paid it. But here we are giving the same kind of training, but with the trial account, that's the only difference. And there also we have the trial account, but so here it will be a more focused one. Yeah. So
Yeah, okay.
others,
Yeah.
if you
Thank
have
you,
any
sir.
questions, yeah, either other
What
questions, yeah,
what are the
please ask.
prerequisite of Azure Databricks? Like, I may have missed it, but
Yeah, I think you have missed it. So we already explained. So the prerequisite is data knowledge. If you have SQL knowledge, and then you have the Python and PySpark. So this is the prerequisite for this one. Yes. So we can create the data analytics one, right? So by using SQL as well as Python or PySpark, anything. So that is up to you. Over to Kamal. So Kamal, you can answer your questions.
As long as my understanding that you just require SQL, little bit of SQL knowledge, and that is more than enough. So even you are not familiar with the Python because Python is not heavily being used. The Python and the DB utilities are being used, which we will anyways going to explore in this course. So you don't require much of the knowledge in Python. If you have basic understanding, that is well and good. Even without that, also you can easily complete this course.
okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, yes, Sujit, you can.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sorry. So I'm working on one project, right? So there is a Square development project, which is we are using the Databricks there, right? So I have to move with the Databricks, right? So how this course will help us, right? So because we are working on the regulatory side, right? So it's a core development there. So is it enough, or I need to learn more about this, or I need to explore with myself, or?
No, so basically it will give you a good, understanding that how you can help in this project which is going on
Mhm.
using the knowledge which we are going to acquire in this course. So definitely this course will be sufficient, but because in real time there are a lot of challenges, a lot of complexities. So as your project evolves, you will have to definitely build up some more knowledge towards that. But for basic core concepts, understanding, dealing with the project, what exactly happening, you can understand this from this course.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I have a question. I have a little bit experience of working on Databricks using PySpark. So PySpark and Spark SQL. So in applying some transformations, using some optimization technique. So
Mhm.
same we are going into this course.
Yes, definitely we will have because not everyone is familiar with this, so definitely that is the part of the course as well.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So means we are going to cover everything that that is helpful for us in a role of big data analytics. Is it?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So all the optimization technique, all the reading all type of files, same we are going to cover
Right.
them.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
then only you guys will be, able to use this knowledge into your real-time project. So that's what the objective, that we can equip with you, understanding of the, product, so you can use that knowledge, manipulate, work towards that project, and you can achieve the result. So that's what the objective of this project, that whatever possible scenarios, we will work towards that and understand about the complexity of the data and their structure, and, the challenges we may face. So when you have a new project or something new, you can easily deal with this knowledge.
Okay, sir.
Mhm. Yes, Dina, I think you can ask the question.
Yeah, my question is only we are in the demo session showing a batch process or any streaming process also, or
Streaming process also we'll cover, yes.
okay,
Batch
any
as well
scheduling
as,
tool like orchestration, airflow.
yes, definitely we will be covering that.
Okay, so
Mhm.
and also I'm having one more doubt. So this is the
Mhm.
online, right? So
Right.
online is fee cost is different, or what about offline? So yeah, because I don't have time to join the course if I am talking about some different scenarios. Okay,
Mhm.
so I can whenever I get that time, I will go and watch your recording video, something materials.
Yes, you can do that, definitely. When you are available
What is
online, you can join the course. Otherwise, you can, watch the recorded session.
okay? Is there any difference between that cost wise?
Uh, that's, I think, Mr.
Yes,
Chandra
so
can.
self-paced as of now, it is not available for this Azure one, Azure Databricks.
Okay,
But yeah, if you are joining this live training, you will get lifetime access for this course content as well as a recording. So we
okay,
will create
okay,
LMS portal. So initially I explained first 2 to 3 minutes, I explained that. So how are we going to provide you the materials and content? So it will be like a LMS portal. So you will have access to the LMS portal lifetime access. So anytime you can watch
okay,
it multiple times. All the
okay.
course videos, like 15 days of videos, right? So 15 hours of videos, especially for Databricks. So that will be available. So we will cover you how to create a Databricks trial account, and it will
Okay.
be like a complete practical session only. So as Kamal
Oh,
has explained, so we are
okay.
going to cover the theoretical part. Then
Mm,
we will cover the how to create a trial account for this Microsoft Azure, and then how
okay.
to create this Databricks one, right? So batch processing as well as a streaming one. So he will cover the structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data as well.
So
So
sounds
we
good.
have given the course content. Okay, so those who are willing to join, so please ping us. So we will provide you the course content, and we will explain it. So this course we are charging 10,000 for entire course.
Yeah, I heard about that before the call. Sorry, starting the call, right? You
Yeah, yeah, I
you
explained.
yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. Oh, thanks, thanks,
Yeah, this is added your
thank you so much.
this is an added skill set for you, and yeah,
Okay,
definitely you can. So we already started with Azure Data Engineering course. So there also we have covered this Databricks, but it's like most of the services we are covering, right? And this
okay.
course is especially for Databricks for complete hands-on with the Databricks. So because some students are asking only Databricks, so that is what we designed a course for Databricks alone, and you
Okay.
can do the hands-on. So the only thing is you have to utilize the resources, Azure resources within the threshold limit. So that as well we will explain. Okay, how to create this trial account, how to use the resources within the threshold limit.
Yeah, yeah. Whenever you are starting that streaming process, it will be charged, right? So we need to
Yes, yes,
stop it.
exactly. So that,
Okay.
yeah, so 200 dollars of credit. So within that we have to use. So that Kamal will help you out.
Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Thank you. Sounds good.
Yeah. So since we are using our credit card, right? So we have to be extra careful, and we have to use the resources within that. So that we will explain it to you. And this course is focusing only on Azure Databricks. So because Databricks is like separate company, so we do have multiple platforms, right? So we can use Databricks on Azure or GCP or AWS. So here we are focusing on Azure.
Okay, and one more question. So after completion this course, is there any assistant for completing the certification kind of?
So Kamal, we will provide all the materials, but certification, yeah, Kamal can explain.
Yes, certification is basically, it's easy to obtain. Once you have this course in hand, you will have to, practice the question answer. That the certification case is little bit like more in-depth knowledge of the product itself. So that you will have to, practice the question, and definitely you can go for the certification. There are a lot of resources available. I will help you with these resources. No issues.
Okay, thanks, Kamal.
Welcome.
Yeah, so Kamal also completed a lot of certifications in Azure. So he will help
Mhm.
you out definitely.
Yes, it's easy
Okay.
to obtain the certification. There should not be any issue with that. Yeah. Once you have the knowledge and understanding of the product, you will have to basically in the certification, you just have to practice the question because number of question and time limitation. This is the only parameter which is going to stop you. That's it.
Okay, got it.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, one more from my side, right? So what was the time question this for the course?
Yeah, so
So
morning 7 a.m. to 8 or 8:15. So based on your questions and answers,
mhm.
yeah, so it will go. But morning sharp 7 we will start, and then 7 to 8, Monday to Friday. It's India time.
Okay.
It's like a 3 weeks course. Yeah, you
Yeah.
complete this course. So whatever you are learning today, so definitely whatever you are spending the time and money, definitely it will help you on forthcoming projects.
Right. Okay. So we'll see you in the course,
Yeah,
right?
it is an added skill set. Yeah, definitely. If you go anywhere, right, any projects, right, nowadays they are asking like this kind of skill set, the cloud skill set. Even if you are Informatica background, if you are going for Informatica cloud, all this, yeah. So other cloud technologies they are also using the project, right? So they will
Okay.
ask these questions. So whether you
Yeah.
have knowledge
So
on
the
any one of the cloud platforms.
yes. So my second question is right. So is there any cost, right? If so, I'm interested in your Azure course also, right? So I look your into content also. It's very fantastic course right there. So I'm interested in your offline courses. So what was the price for this?
You can check it in the courses.nicitacademy.com.
Okay.
Yeah, so there you can find. So what is the cost? So I
Okay.
explained that, yeah, self-paced courses, right? So yeah, if you need any help on the link and everything, so you ping me on WhatsApp, so I will help you out.
Yes.
So
Okay.
this course will start from 17th October, right?
Yeah, yeah, yes, 17th October. This Thursday we plan. Yeah.
Okay.
So due to this holidays, right? The the holidays, the puja holidays
Yes.
and everything. So we planned last week only, but due to that holidays, we postponed to reschedule to next week, Thursday. That is Thursday, 17th of October.
Hi, Kamal.
Hello.
I'm
Yeah.
completely new to Azure. Should I go with the Azure normal training first to apply for a Azure position, or can I directly come to Databricks?
See, Databricks, you don't have to understand lot of things about Azure. Only storage part will be covered along with the Databricks. But if you are willing to go into Azure administration or explore some like security or this aspect, then definitely you can go for the training later on as well. This course is not depending on the any sort of Azure course. There is no such a prerequisite. Okay.
Okay. And I'm not at all sure about Python and PySpark. So is that
Yeah,
okay?
that's
I
okay
know.
because in Python, yeah, continue, please.
Yeah, I have experience in SQL, but I don't have any idea about Python and PySpark.
Yeah, Python anyways we are going to cover into this course, so you do not require any prior knowledge of the Python.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Python which is being used with the Azure Databricks, we are going to cover into the course. So you don't need any, prerequisite or anything, any knowledge related to Python, because that is really very simple with the utilities provided by Databricks.
Okay, thank you so
Mhm.
much.
Welcome.
Others, feel free to ask your questions. This is the right time to ask your questions and get it clarified.
Hey, yeah. Hi, Chandra. Actually, I have one question. So I actually have joined just 5 minutes ago. So this is purely for a working professional or for freshers also?
Yeah, this is mostly for working professionals. So because if you are already working in the Microsoft platform, cloud platform, and you require this Databricks, right? So then you can start with.
Mm-hmm.
But freshers, if you are learning, this will be a like added advantage.
Okay,
I
okay.
recommend for, yeah, so those who are already working in this Azure platform, right? So that is what
Uh-huh.
I recommend. But freshers, some nowadays, if you go for any sort of any companies, right? Sometimes you are going for any uh, the interviews, they're asking, okay, digital. So what digital skill set you know? So that time, if you explain them all of this, there's yes, definitely it is added advantage only. But is that is up
Mhm.
to you.
Okay, okay. Currently, I'm working on ETL side on Pentaho.
Yeah, then definitely it will
So,
be a added skill set only for you.
okay, okay. So
The
it will be
ETL
completely
side,
in one package or yeah, yeah. Please
this
go
is
ahead, sir.
for only for Databricks, those who are looking for Databricks course. So if you are looking
Mm-hmm.
for Microsoft data, so Azure data engineering, so that we are covering from basic to all this. So Databricks, we have
Mm-hmm.
taken there 4 to 5 sessions, but here it is 15 sessions.
Okay, okay. Uh, okay. So you mentioned somewhere 3 weeks. So it will be within one month only, right? This
Yeah,
course
1 month.
duration.
Yes, 1 month, 1 month. Monday to
Okay. In
Friday.
that one,
Yeah.
okay, sorry. In that 1 month, you will cover SQL, sorry, Python and Azure
So
Databricks, right?
Python, we are not going to cover Python here because Python courses are separate. Python is like a ocean, right? Again, we are not going to cover
Mm-hmm.
Python completely. So whatever
Okay.
needed for this Databricks, so that utilities will be
Mm-hmm.
covered. So no need to have complete knowledge on Python here. At least you need to know the
Mm-hmm.
what is Python and how to write a sample Python code. And we have the data frame, right? So that data frame, how to use in Databricks, that we have to learn. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Got
Data
it.
knowledge is very, very important. SQL knowledge is important here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Can you tell the
How,
timings
how
of the course once again, please?
Sorry?
Can you tell the timings of this course once again,
Yeah,
please?
morning 7 a.m. to 8:15, 8 a.m. So if you have any questions, then it'll go up to 8:15. So we planned morning 7 to 8, and it will be completely online. And all the recordings and the materials will be available on the LMS portal. It's a lifetime access.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hi, will this be helpful for the ETL testers?
Yeah, ETL tester. Yeah, if you want to go into this Azure side as well. For example, you are a ETL tester, you want to go to cloud platforms going forward. Yeah, you can start learning this Azure. So because most of the projects we are using Azure, right?
Okay, thank you.
It's like added skill set for you. So in later point of time, if you're going for different projects, so if they are asking, okay, so what cloud technologies you know, so that time you can explain them. You can put in your resume as well. And
Or
if you are
the
planning to,
Azure Data Engineering course will be helpful.
yeah, correct, exactly.
Okay, I think data engineering will be helpful than this, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So this is for we are focusing only on services here. So because it's based on the project requirement. For example, if you are going for projects right in real time, so every associate will not be into all the services. So one particular team will be working on the Databricks, one particular team is working on the ADF, other teams might be working on the different cloud one, right? So it's similar to AWS also, Snowflake also. So what type of the role you get into, so that is what you are more focusing on. So this is the course more focusing on Databricks. So because we got the requirement from the students that okay, so we need only Databricks. So that is what we got requirement from the students, and we designed this course for Databricks. Those who are looking for Databricks alone. But Databricks alone, we have a lot of openings. You can check it in the job portal, LinkedIn or Naukri. Yes, definitely you can check it and then you decide.
Like in future, like ETL testers can will they be having like testing on the Databricks in future? Can we expect it?
Yeah, definitely. See, if you are a tester and then you are going to use this Microsoft, okay, Databricks also later point of time in your project. So this knowledge definitely will help you, the development's perspective. So whatever the data
Mm-hmm.
analytics knowledge you have, you are going to learn here, right? So that will help you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How this is different from big data cluster?
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
How this Databricks and Azure data engineering lake, it's different from Hadoop cluster or
Yeah, Hadoop is basically a different product, and Databricks is a different product. So there are different, approach, and we will cover in the course that how Hadoop is different from the Databricks. So we'll have, understanding about that as well. Hadoop actually, pulls in the data from the, sources. So it requires a lot of storage. But Databricks is in a way that it will just use the compute power. It will not be, storing the data. So that's the only advantage we have compared to Hadoop.
so in this Databricks, are you not going to store any data? It's only all about the computations and
Right.
analytics.
Because that's why we are using it with along with the Azure. And if you learn it with the, Azure, you don't have to learn it with the AWS or GCP because the concept is almost same, only the sources are different, means storage, accounts are different, means there will be, some of AWS services you will be using. In GCP you will be using some GCP sort of services. In Azure you will be using the Azure storage services. So that's the only difference. And the advantage with the Databricks is that it will use the Azure resources. So this is like a win-win situation for Databricks as well as the Microsoft, because Microsoft is able to sell some of the services while, user is, using the Databricks, and Databricks is using the compute power and their, control plane, where they are also, making some money out of it. So this is like, joint venture for them. And it is happening with the all the clouds, provider, not only Microsoft.
Okay, so Azure, we have this data storage mechanism as well. We are using Databricks for this computation.
Yes, we will be using the storage account, definitely. We will be using some services from Azure to manage the Databricks. Yes.
Okay, so if there is a company, they want to implement this big data solution, so
Mhm.
instead of going with Hadoop, so they can go with this Azure data lake and this Databricks.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, each Synapse is different service, right?
Yes,
Azure.
Synapse is, yes.
Okay.
Hi Kamal. So the Databricks and Azure Data Factory also similar or it's entirely different?
No, these are entirely different. These data factory is related to ingestion, you know. So if you have the data where you require some sort of ingestion and you need to clean some data or some sort of work, but that is very limited role. You can directly work on the Databricks and you can perform all these tasks which are available in data factory. So it's doable in Databricks as well. But these are different products, yes.
Okay, there is any plan to take Azure Data Factory courses?
Yeah,
Uh,
Bala, so to answer your questions, yeah, if you are from DTL background, so we have Microsoft, we have SSIS, right? So SQL Server Integration Service. So
Okay.
that they have migrated to cloud. So that is nothing but ADF. So we have Azure Data Factory here. So we can do all kind of transformation logic, data ingestion by using ADF. So that is from Microsoft Cloud products. Yes, in the data engineering course, we are covering this all the services like Databricks, data ADF, Snaps, everything we are covering. But since we are covering multiple services, we are covering like a 4 hours, 4 hours, each 4 hours for each services. But here, this course is specifically for Databricks. We are covering only for Databricks. Later point of time, we will cover separately for ADF also. We will plan it accordingly. So because we got some requirement only for ADF, so that also will cover it later.
Okay, thank you, Sandra. So I will connect with you offline on this. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have any other personal questions or related to any other courses, right? Always you are welcome, and then you can call me.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Sandra.
Hi, Kamal. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Kamal, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
welcome,
Kamal,
sir. Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, thank you. Exactly, my question is that in your course,
Mhm.
will you cover how to ingest the data using Azure Databricks? Like if I have a database like Oracle or SQL Server in cloud,
Yes.
then
Yes.
how we will pick the data from different type of sources using Azure Databricks, or will you cover only like you will upload some CSV or some sort of file to the Azure storage account, then you will use Databricks to just cleaning process some transformation based on the Mendelian architecture, something like that, or you will connect with different type of sources to ingest data using the Databricks.
Yes, we will cover structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data. Means it will cover the DBMS how to connect with and how to fetch the data from there, as well as semi-structured data like JSON, XML, and unstructured data. So entirely we will cover all the ingestions.
Okay, will you cover it incremental process or just only load and
No, no,
truncate, or
we'll
will
cover
you?
the incremental. Yes, we will cover the incremental process as well. Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
meaning that you will cover the incremental process, like you will pick the data from the any databases, like any relational databases, and it will be the incremental process. Then you will just move forward for that transformation or other process, right?
Right, right. Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Kamal, are we going to cover data frames, RDD, and Unity catalog as part of this course?
So Kamal, we have one question from Ashish. So Ashish, can you please go ahead again?
Are we going to cover data frames, RDDs, and Unity catalog as a part of this course? Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Kamal, you are on mute.
Hello. Yes, definitely we are going to cover this as well. Yes.
So,
So any other questions from others? Yeah, so thank you all. Then we have answered all your questions last 1 hour. So please contact us if you are willing to join. So we will tell you how to join and the registration process and everything. And always you can watch our YouTube channel for the forthcoming the videos also.
Sure, Chandra. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank
Thank
you
you,
all.
Chandra.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Kamal,
Thank
for your
you.
detailed
Thank you,
Thank you
everyone.
all.
explanation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone. Have
Thank you.
a great evening.